Welcome back to Bad Commander Gameplay. This is game 2 of the Chaos Treasure Series 11. So in this opening hand, we ended up mulliganing down to 6. It's definitely a risky keep, but knowing how much card draw we have in the engine and then we have our colors fixed is really important. My only issue with the way I played was instead of going for an early Tymna, I probably should have waited for a turn 2 Kraum. Probably could have drawn into more interaction. There was also a chance to Tainted Pact with that on the stack, crack the LED to get Kraum out in that turn 2, and then I could just Tainted Pact for a wheel. Without further ado, let's get on into it.
I'll keep the 6 and put a card on bottom.
Cool. Everyone's good on their mulligans then?
Yep.
Any?
Yep.
Yep. Any pre-games?
No pre-games.
Good on pre-games? Cool. I'm going to take us away then. We're all good. But untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'm going to play a Flooded Strand. I am going to crack it for probably a white-green, a Savannah, tap it, and I will run out an Esper Sentinel. If everyone's good on Esper, I'm going to resolve my search, and I will pass turn.
All right. Okay. All right. We'll play Flooded Strand. I'll play a Jeweled Lotus. Not paying.
Got one Esper trigger.
I'll crack the Flooded Strand for a Tundra. Take 1, and that'll be the end of my turn. I'm going to get a land and then present a cut.
Okay, going to my turn. Draw a card.
Can I get a cut, Mike?
Get a 3 on top.
Move my hand over here.
Morphic Pool would be land for turn. Next, I will
Resolve my Esper trigger.
cast Soul Ring. You can resolve one more Esper trigger.
Trigger, draw.
And I will make 2 colorless. Cast Talisman. 2 on top.
Thank you.
And Lotus Petal. Passing my turn.
Draw for turn. I'll play a Scrubland. Then Chrome Box, pitching Demonic Consultation.
Ooh.
Paying for Esper?
I will not.
On the Chrome Box?
Nope. We're going to tap for 2. Arcane Signet. And then we're also going to play a Lion's Eye.
Cool.
We're going to crack the Lion's Eye, Tainted Pact, and Polluted Delta, and tap this, and we're going to get a Tymna out. And pass.
Going to go to untap, no upkeep triggers, draw for turn. A lot of cards in hand to work here. Play this plateau as the land for turn. Tap 1 for a carpet of flowers. I think carpet count is 0. Or is it 1?
There's Tundra.
Andrea. Okay, so we've got carpet count of 1. Ooh. I will go to Wombat here. Move to combat, and I will swing Esper coming down at you, Art, for 1.
Double stick 1.
Go to second man. Carpet's going to trigger. I am going to add a white with it. To cast an Enlightened Tutor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards in.
A response. Casting the Light Tutor.
As percent
Keep
trigger.
passing on.
Not paying.
We will draw.
Passing on Enlightenment Tutor
Yeah,
from
pass.
Bristol.
Good to search the library?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to get a mana crypt and put it on top.
All right.
And then if we're good on my Enlightened Tutor, I think I am going to go get...
Passing.
Everyone's passed on that. I'll probably go get my own mana crypt. Yeah, I think I'll get my own mana crypt, and then I will key the T. Pass it on over while I do
right.
this.
Get it shuffled up here. And these sleeves suck.
That's the worst feeling. Might get a mana.
Cut.
3 on top.
Yep. Drop turn. There you go. Play a mana crypt.
Okay.
Pass.
I'm not paying for it.
Okay. So we've got 1 Esper draw.
Badline. Let's see.
7 cards in hand.
Tap mana crypt. I'll have 1 floating. I'll cast a Luris.
Passing on Lurus.
I will
Pass on Luris.
pass on Luris as well. Can I get a cut, Mike?
Yeah. You're going to get 2 on top.
Crack Jewel Lotus for 3 white. 3 white floating. I'm gonna cast Jewel Lotus with Luris.
Okay.
I'll crack it again for 3 white. I have 6 white. I'll cast Kennrith.
Seemed good. Cool.
Passing on Kennrith.
Pass on Kenny G.
Pass on Kennrith.
I'll let this fizzle and I'll move to my end step.
Okay.
2, 3.
No
Oh,
action from my side.
I'll pass turn if that's good. I have 2
Okay.
cards.
I'm sorry, I had 8 cards in hand on my end step because of the Esper trigger, because your Enlightened Tutor was on my turn, I believe. I'm just going to discard this reflecting pool. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. Tap a cube. Draw a card. Fiery Eyesight would be land for turn. Next, I will make 2 colorless. Cast Grim Monolith.
Yeah, all the artifacts.
Grim Monolith resolves. I will lose 1 life, make a red, blue, and 3 colorless. Attempt to cast Kraum.
Okay.
Good on Kraum.
And with that, I am passing my turn.
Alright.
2 cards in hand.
Draft turn. Let's see. We're going to move to combat. And we're going to swing over at Harrison with Tymna.
Yep. 2.
Yep. And then I'll gain
Go to
2.
37.
Second main phase,
trigger.
Tymna trigger. Gonna pay 1, draw a card. Going to pay 2. And we're gonna play a Dranith. And we'll
pass on Zidraneth.
Alright.
And passing control.
Pass turn there.
Untap. No upkeep triggers. Draw for turn. Let's see. Carpet's going to trigger. I will add a. Yeah, I'll add 1 white. We'll have 1 floating white. Cool. I'm going to play a Gaea's Cradle as the land for turn. I'll play this Mana Crypt.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap. Yeah, tap for a Goblin Bombardment.
Kraum trigger.
You may have it. Any responses to Goblin Bombardment?
Good to hear.
Good.
Good. Let's see. I'm going to tap for 1, 2, use my 1 white. Put an Academy Rector on the stack.
Academy Rector.
Yeah,
That's a problem.
not good.
No responses?
I'm passing priority.
1 passing priority.
Pass priority.
1 second. 1 second. I am not passing priority.
Do you have anything?
If it will get countered, its ability will not resolve.
He's in white. He's in white red green.
Sorry.
I mean, are you if you're casting something that counter the Academy Rector, there's a good chance that nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, I think so too. I will crack Lotus Petal for blue. Tap this one also for blue. Lose 1 life and mana drain.
Yeah, that is.
There is an
Esper
Esper trigger.
There is an Esper.
Yeah,
trigger.
I have no mana how to pay.
Going to resolve the draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that happens. Yeah, I'm good on that. So you get 4 colorless, I believe.
Yeah, during my next main phase.
Cool. I will just move to pass the turn then with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand.
I have a crypt trigger. Evens, I'm safe. I'm safe. Drop turn. I'll play land for turn. I'll cast the One Ring.
Passing on One Ring.
Pass on the One Ring.
Yep. We'll pass on that.
Is there an Esper Sentinel trigger on the One Ring?
There is.
There is, and I will pay for it.
Yep.
I think. I'm not going to pay for it. Sorry. Final answer. Not paying for it.
Yep. Draw.
Attempt to activate the ring to put a burden counter on it and draw a card.
Yes.
Right.
There's one. Draw. Okay. I'll go to combat. I'm going to go 5 at Mike.
Not the Kraum player, not the other Kraum player. I mean, he's representing Adnaw's mana, and he gets 4 free colorless on his next turn.
Well, I don't have that mouse in my hand.
Hold on, let me look at my hand.
And I don't have silence effects like Blue Farm has, so
You're both on Adnaw.
I have 2 cards in hand.
Just this time I am going at you, Mike, because you're at 41. I need to knock your life total down a little.
No blocks.
All right. I'll move through combat and go to my end step and pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Keep. Draw a card. Have 4 colorless mana. What? Maybe let's represent colorless mana with this one. Will be more clear. Therefore, black and 1 of colorless mana. Going to free. Them to cast Predator Grasp.
Who's it targeting?
Targeting Blue Farm.
Yep. I got no response. There's an Esper Sentinel trigger.
There is
I
an
will pay. Yeah, I will pay.
Yep.
I got no response.
I'm good on Praetors.
Okay. Can you send me your deck list?
Yeah. Just give me a second here. I'll have to pull it up. And I guess I have to send it over Discord, right?
Yes.
And I'm sending it to Art. There. I sent it.
Thank you.
And then I'll block the other 2 players so you can also see what's in my hand, right? Is that how that works?
I don't
No,
think.
no,
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 you don't
no.
do that. That's with Oppo.
Oppo. So you
Yeah.
control the player versus just searching the
Yeah.
number.
Yeah, I think I will take that card. I will write to you which one card I will taking.
Okay. All right. Can I get a cut?
2 on top.
2 on top. All right, we're good to pass.
Okay, that card goes XY stand. Yeah, I will use 2 of remaining colorless and Rapid Soul Ring for casting that card.
Yeah. So he's going to be casting.
You can't. You can't. Drain it. You can't cast it.
Oh,
I was waiting for this.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you don't get it back. You try to cast it.
No, but if
Yeah,
he can't cast it, then we have to rewind because the mana doesn't get spent.
He still tapped the Soul Ring though,
But
so
steps of casting a spell is you announce the spell first, and then you pay after.
Okay. So yeah, let's make everyone happy. So 2 colorless mana from mana drain will fizzles, and I just keep my untapped Soul Ring, and that card stays in exile, and I'm passing my turn.
All right. Untap.
Good catch, by the way.
Upkeep. Draw. Flooded Strand. So we're going to move to combat. Harrison, we're coming at you with Tymna.
Yep.
Game 2.
Just Tymna?
Yeah, just Tymna.
Okay, we'll go down to 35.
Second main phase. There's 1 draw card. Okay. Let's crack the Flooded Strand, paying 1 life. Is that good to resolve? Tundra, no. Volcanic Island. Can I get a cut?
3 on top.
3 on top. I'll tap for 4. Scrubland taps for the white. Smothering Tithe.
That's per trigger.
I will not pay.
Ooh.
I will pass on Tithe.
All right. And then I will pass the turn.
Going to untap. Roll for crypt. Odds or damage. 6, so we are safe. Do we have anything we want to do on our upkeep? Don't think so. Go to draw.
Would you like to pay 2?
You can have the treasure. And then with carpet, I think we will add. I'm just going to add a green. Let's do. Yeah, I'll add a green with carpet. Going to tap crypt. I am going to float a colorless for white to cast the adventure side of Kellen. Search your library for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle.
I have no response to that.
I will also pass.
Is that a new card?
I think it came out in the what do you call it? The Eldraine set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a few sets ago.
Not familiar.
Cool. I am going to go get a Pattern of Rebirth to put into my hand. Bum, bum. And let's see here. Can I get a cut?
Yeah, you can put 3 on top.
3 on top. 3, do a little hopscotch here.
Pattern of Rebirth, is that 3 or 4 mana?
4 mana, it says when enchanted creature dies, that creature controller may search their library for a creature card, put that card on the battlefield, then shuffle their library.
Gross.
I am going to attempt to cast it. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Targeting Esper Sentinel.
Kraum trigger.
You may draw.
Do you want to pay for the treasure for that one? For the Spelling Tithe?
No, I will not pay.
Any responses to pattern?
Passing. I have no response.
Passing. Okay. So that will resolve. It's going to hit Esper Sentinel. I am going to immediately sack Esper to Goblin Bombardment to deal 1 damage to. Let's see. What should we hit? I don't think it really matters. I will just deal 1 damage to Art directly to you.
I do have a response to the sack, though.
Yep. Or with the 1 damage on the sack.
Yeah. We're going to flash in Archivist of Ogma.
Okay. Who with me? And then I am going to go grab a card here. I think you will be getting a couple draws.
That's what I was hoping on.
Yeah, I think we just get the Hulk. Protean Hulk.
So then I'll have a draw trigger.
Yep. So you get your draw. And then let's see here. I can get a cut.
Yeah, you can get 2 on top.
Sir. All right. I will move to sack Protean Hulk to Goblin Bombardment. Pointing the 1 damage at Probably Archivist of Ogma.
Yep, 1 damage marked on it.
Okay. And then with that, I'm going to go grab cards here. I think we go get Karmic Guide and a... I'm going to Tinderwall. The 1 ring protection is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Karmic Guide and a Tinderwall. Karmic Guide's ETB is going to go on the stack. I am going to target Protean Hulk with it.
All right. With that on the stack, I still have the Archivist of Ogma trigger.
Yep.
And draw.
Then if I could get a cut.
We'll get 2 on top.
Cool. Are we good to resolve the Karmic Guides trigger? Yep. Okay. I'm going to bring Protean Hulk back into play. I am going to sack it to Goblin Bombardment to deal another 1 damage to Archivist of Ogma.
Archivist down.
Okay, and then I am going to go get... we will get a kiki-jiki and probably just another 1 drop just because we can. We'll get a Finhorn Elves. And then see here. I can get another cut.
Yeah, you can get 1 on top.
All right. Move to activate Kiki to make a copy of Karmic Guide.
All right, this is where we exile things, right, guys?
Yes, indeed.
I
I have no response.
I have no response.
Okay. I will make another copy of Karmic Guide to go grab Hulk. Just say this is under it is a copy. I will move to sack Hulk to Goblin Bombardment to deal 1 damage to... We'll just stick it to... I don't think it really matters. We'll put it on Dranith.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to go get a Demolisher and a Feldar Guardian, I believe.
Sounds good.
It's in here, guys, I swear. Did I miss it? Oh my. It is in my hand. That's kind of funny.
Love to see it.
That's okay. Do we know what? Get a dockside. Do you know what the dockside count is?
Yep.
3, 3, 2, so 8 total. And then I'm probably just going to grab a Birds per 2. I just a bloom tender. Cool. So those will come in. Shuffle this. And then we should have enough to go through the loop. So we'll make 8 treasures. I'm going to use 4 of them to cast a Feldar Guardian.
Okay.
If everyone's good on Feldar Guardian, ETB is going to flicker Kiki. I'm going to untap Kiki. I'm going to tap it to make a copy of Feldar Guardian. The copy would come in. I'm going to use the copy to flicker Kiki, make a copy of Feldar Guardian, showing an infinite loop of making hasty 1/4 cats.
Mm-hmm.
I will make 1,000.
Sure.
And I will swing 333 at each of you. And then before it's at the end of combat, at the end of turn, end of combat, I'm going to sack them all to Goblin Bombardment to blow up all the creatures on your board brick.
Sure.
We'll finish the loop with the Kiki tapped.
Real quick before you move forward, you said sack them all. Can you be specific on what exactly you're sacking all of?
I'm going to sack the copies. I believe the echo cost is on next upkeep. That will probably die. Yeah, so I'll just do the 999 Feldar Guardians, the copies that Kiki made.
Sure.
And then I think we just do that on your upkeep too, and kill you on upkeep. I will pass turn.
Okay. Upkeep. I have 2 triggers.
Yep. On top of those triggers, I'm going to activate Kiki to make a copy of Feldar Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Copy's going to come in. It's going to flicker Kiki. I'm going to make another copy.
Response to activating Kiki, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
I actually draw 2.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
I'll go through the loop another 300 times. I will sack the 300 Feldar Guardians to Goblin Bombardment.
Sure. You got it.